Okay, let's do a mic check. Two, two. Doesn't always come in clear. Not at the beginning. And this is taking not good. Okay. No. Back. Okay. Alright, there's my audio. That's working. But the game isn't loading in. Oh, yeah. I don't know the audio. Toast. Toast. Yeah. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 2. Testing 2. Connection says it's solid. Connection says it's solid. All right. So while I'm in the Stadia menu, it seems to be working fine. Audio. Menu. It seems to be working fine. Audio. Sorry, you hear an echo, but it's because I'm hearing it through my phone. All right, maybe I just need to go through Windows again, just kind of go through the menu system and okay. Speaker. Yeah. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 2. Wow, visual quality is actually not even good either. Wow, visual quality is actually not even good either. Wow, visual quality is actually not even good either. I don't know what's going on. I gotta turn this down. It's just there's too much feedback. All right, let me go in here. Windows, pull up my speakers now, back into my headset. Okay. So I'm just going to run it for a minute here. Just going to run it for a minute and see if I get any decent voice feedback. Obviously, audio in the game is fine. Visuals are better now that I'm outside and everything. Hello, dog. Dog's not really greeting me. No, there you are. Okay, let me just check my audio on my stream. Okay. So, it could have just been some sort of feedback that I was dealing with my live stream. I'm not 100% sure how that actually works, but things seem to be okay now. So I'm just gonna start playing and hope that I can still converse with anybody who shows up. But anyway, so I got something in my inventory here that I didn't check off. Probably a couple of things here. A quest item. Armoring symbol of King Oswald, or Alwald of East Anglia, and his loyalty to the Raven clan. Okay. Was this supposed to give that to what's her face? Maybe. Anyway, quests. All right. Still haven't reached settlement 4. Yeah, I'm not ready to try the potion. Speak to Tav. Sven has passed away, leaving Tav adrift and seeking guidance. Tav. I don't... Tav... Tav is not far, so Tav is part of our settlement. That's not Tav. Tav is further out. Way deep in the settlement here. Actually, a part of the settlement I've never been a part of. Okay. Let's see if I can remember this person's face. Oh, Tav. Toby?
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
She could speak something else, but I probably don't.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have
Actually, I
done
must
better
forget
than me.
that part of the
Or
story.
worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued.
Okay, so I don't remember how we got to this branch of the story where Toby lost Sven, but I mean, that was a quest done, so maybe it was in the raid? I'm not 100% sure. But still have to reach a settlement of level 4. Yeah, members and the codex. So, I mean, that's about it. The one thing I could do is just continue. I could continue. I can continue conquering. I could head back to the Longhouse in hopes that maybe I can maybe unlock another location. But in dreams, I think requires a higher level. What's my skill level? 71. That's a lot higher than I thought. Let me see. Let me take a look real quick. Because it did require, I think, a level. Where are you going? Well, wow, determined. Okay. Yeah, if I go back to quests here. In dreams. Well, it doesn't say that I suggested a certain power level. At this point, I could go. I think I need to reach a settlement 4. I mean, this has been long overdue, and I have yet to reach that level. What do I have in my inventory here? As far as... $465. I don't think I have enough raw materials to open something else. So I might have to conquer new lands. Which, maybe that's something that I just need to do first before I do anything else. But I'm level 71 at this point, which is, I would say, 20 levels above than I thought I was supposed to be. But anyway, and I'm caught. But I've already done some scavenging, so... Well, they haven't stopped me from doing other stuff, so...
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay. That's Ravens. That's 130. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to 90 on that one. That's 92. Not 92, but 90 as well. Alright, so... There's not much more I can do here. Alright, well...
I have changed my mind.
Sorry.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine.
Randvi.
Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There's much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
It's a bit of a hike. I'm gonna take a horse. Okay. Alright. Let's follow the road. Okay. Well, that's not far. Okay, so I'm not supposed to... Let's see here, how do I... I guess I'm just gonna find my own way. Hello. Why is my horse taking a turn around? It's so confused. You know, I'm just gonna carve my own path. Okay, we're going up this path here. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so we're out of the settlement. Just go this way. And jump. Okay, so this is what they were talking about.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Right here's a connection. I feel like. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess. No, just ignore that.
The guards here are vigilant.
Yeah, we're not gonna follow that. Well, this is something unique. I didn't imagine that I was actually not going to be able to. Let's see if I can. No, I still cannot like auto gallop, if you will. So, but there's going to be a second part of the river here that supposedly I cannot cross. Right here. And I'll be crossing a mercenary at some point here. Sorry, a zealot. So let's just set a marker here. So that way I can at least try and navigate my way to it. Get a little bit closer to it. I'm gonna be, yeah. Let's see if I can make my way around here without him noticing. Sure enough. I've never had problems before crossing their path, but for some reason they have posed a challenge before in the past, so... And here we go.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel.
Okay, so we've crossed, and so now we're going to be making our way this way. This is a stable. Anyway, set a quick marker.
Forget this sight.
Anyway. That's very interesting.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. Hey! We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Not so much. It seems like our settlement, so... If I'm being honest. Alright, didn't mean to break that. Ah, yes, I remember. The entrance is here in the front. I feel that there's a love interest between these two.
Well, it's that Eivor I see.
Huh?
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected
Oh,
more people
boy.
about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxen and Voda. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Man, Randvi has been kept up for a while there.
The bandits
I like
camped
this
on
path.
river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
She's totally into him. Alright, well, it is what it is. There's the bandit camp. Got a clear view
There.
of it.
The bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Okay. You can definitely pick them off. Remember, Raven's not available. Okay. Oh, didn't get him, so. Oh, that bastard. Wow, they're just gonna keep hauling shit at me, huh? Two birds? Maybe? No, I didn't. Oh, out of ammo.
I thought you wanted
Oh.
to do this in secret.
It seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Just keep them at bay. I got him. Whoop. Oh, didn't plan for that one. Oh, and of course. Taking down the Goliath. Just gonna watch him die. Ow. You're gonna hit me a few times ago.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
I mean, we could have went silent with it, but, you know. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just call my horse back. I'm just gonna cross the, open pasture.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
guess we're not finished. Thought we would be at the longhouse, which we are, but well, I guess we have to go to the main entry point.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
To be honest, what are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Staggering already?
Let him win. A good shot, Eivor. Bradley's done you better.
You are sweating.
But you have my fealty, Randvi. Randvi,
Yep.
focus!
Nope. Come on. Oh, man. She outpaced me. I'll let the woman win.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Nice! You trying to hurt me?
Not yet, I haven't. They're gonna make the travel for this so arduous.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskrona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
I guess so. I think I've been here already.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
Oh, I went too high.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Oh. Bros before hoes. I feel like that's kind of the best way to go. The thing is that Seeger is away often, and I can see why she longs for the attention, and why Eivor seems attractive. but I feel like it's only temperamental.
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. But that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish too. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Because to think, he could end up dying if Eivor's visions are true. Could end up dying. So, but you also don't want to compromise, the possibility that he may still be alive.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Well, let's hope so. Alright, I have to take a brief break, but I will be right back. And I will add to my skill points there, so... Nope. All right. Well, I hope I haven't been too long. I had some minor complications, so I'm hoping that Ronvi actually made it back just fine. I'm gonna hit up. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna hit my skill tree real quick. Now, if some of you been following, I've been really heavily focused in the assassin and been really trying to find a lot of the Raven's Way. Kind of, focus more on that than some of the, I would say, tactical abilities. But it's all dependent on where I land. And I don't know, what's this? Missa reversal. Oh yeah. That one always looks good. But I haven't met anybody with Lance abilities. So that one really hasn't come to, let's say, come to my liking, but I certainly haven't investigated that one yet. But you know what? We'll go with some stealth and go with some range. All right. So we've leveled up. There's a pile there. I'm surprised he didn't want to jump into that, but there's always ore that keeps begging to be plucked here. So we'll just collect that. All right. Well, since I'm kind of in the middle of everything here. All right. So the bag. I thought I. Oh no, there's a treasure map. Oh yeah. Horde map. Dearest Hilda. Pagan devils have struck the heart of a Grantonbridge squire. Luckily, your brother saw them in the great house before their horde besieged the city walls of Grantonbridge. I'm old, so I cannot stray too far from our fishing hut near the town's southern gate. I will hide our riches in the well behind the house, at the foot of the bent tree. Do not worry, I may be clumsy, but I can still operate a well. Your father, Ekber. Alright, so the town's southern gate, there's a well. Oh, I do apologize. Give me 1 second. I was dealing with a little bit of cramp, and it still bothers me a little bit, but I've been fighting through it. And alright, so I mean, so this is the main village, and this is probably where it said south. So if we fast travel here, one of the advantages of actually mucking about, you can unlock some fast travels, including on the shoreline there. Lately, this loading has been very peculiar. Not something I'm accustomed to Stadia, and it's bothering me a little bit. And I don't think it's the game. It's something with Stadia. A little bit lagging. Anyway. Maybe it's the enhancement. I'm not sure. So, there are a couple of extensions that you can add to Stadia that allow you to essentially customize Stadia a little bit more. Okay. I did not travel, which is very weird. I want to fast travel. Here. Okay, this didn't happen before. So, I'm wondering if I was in the middle of a sequence and... Excuse me. This still could be disrupting. I'm not sure. I'm very unsure of this situation. I'm still kind of doing this thing. Man, this is very mysterious. This is unlike Stadia. Usually loading times are very minimal. And this feels like it's a bit of a loop. Maybe not on Stadia's part, but Ubisoft's. Or it could be my internet connection. But I cannot fast travel. I'm, like, stuck here. So... I guess I should just go back to Ravensthorpe and see what happens. See how long it takes to load. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, this is normal. Once again, this is not. Am I gonna get ported back? Alright, so initially loading into the game, this happened. So this was a bit of the funky aspect of it. But Valhalla is not... This is very peculiar. Am I gonna get transported right back to where I was? Yeah, I'm back here again. And I'm stuck in place. I cannot move. Alright, so... And look at the texture load. Okay, so... This is a first. I have never really dealt with this before, ever, on Stadia. And I'm very baffled by it. I keep doing screenshots here. But I'm stuck in place. Well, I hope that was saved. Not that it was arduous. But, yeah, this has kind of left me with really no other option but to end the stream. And it's only been about an hour, so... But I hope to connect again with you guys tomorrow. And maybe stream just a little bit in the morning. I most definitely will stream in the evening. So if you're still around, catch me in tomorrow around, well, let's say probably around hopefully 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. If not, it'll probably be around 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So until then, I'll see you guys.